Yes, absolutely.
Yes, I do.
Yes.
Well, I think that it might depend on the situations.
Hello everybody! We're from Lương High School for the Gifted and I am ĐვილNG.
And my name is MIธ์N and we are
Emaniac!
Well, the previous interview, as you can see, has clarified that the attitude towards people has become the topic of the public. And in fact, some are being so indifferent.
So now let us show you some information and facts about human indifference, okay? Let's go! Human indifference is a lack of interest, seriousness and sympathy to other people. And it's like some individuals seem to only care about themselves.
Well, there's a school of thought that holds the belief that being indifferent sometimes is good, as showing compassion can undeniably be a real hassle in some circumstances. Consequently, some people may end up feeling too deeply, even for ones who don't deserve it, which leads to the fact that they are likely to take your compassion for granted. However, the American writer Elie Wiesel once shared, "The opposite of love is not hate, it's indifference. The opposite of art is not ugliness, it's indifference. The opposite of faith is not hearsay, it's indifference. And the opposite of life is not death, it's indifference."
And obviously, human indifference has permeated all levels of society, and we would believe that expressing indifference to other people can do more harm than good to the community. And now we would like to explain by telling you this little story. Let's imagine you are this little boy. He looks cute, doesn't he? Every day, he go to school, comes home, and go to school. Life really goes easy on him, right? But he is treated with such complete indifference by his friends, his family, and even the community. How come?
When he tries to solve the problems from his lessons at school, he asks for a helping hand from his classmates, but no one seems to care. His arrival at home doesn't matter anymore because his parents spent all their time at work instead for him. They don't seem to care. After a while, a serious pandemic has occurred to him and people all around the world. And people just keep hoarding essential goods. They hardly realize they need to stick together to survive the pandemic. Yet, our little boy isn't able to buy anything. He is completely ignored by people. Now, he is sitting in a corner so blue, surfing the internet with a view to finding something positive. However, his new feed has been flooded with negativity. COVID-19 outbreak, the police brutality, protests in the US, everything seems to fall into place right now. He is living in the world filled with human indifference.
So, what do you think of the story? Because I feel so empathetic to the boy in his situation. And the story we just told you indicates a great characteristic of the community, indifference. But do you think that indifference is more than just being uncaring itself? Because I think that the emotionlessness of humankind can reflect the conflict of the society. And superficially, it does not only occur between humans and humans, but also happen when it comes to people ignoring the values of the environment and nature. And such impact of this manner can be seen everywhere.
So let's imagine how bad it is when an employee's selfishness can decline the productivity of their business. Family indifference can deter the development of children. Imagine the lack of caring and sharing from residents and governors all around the world in such a pandemic can lead to terrible warnings for the future, including wars, racism, violence, and social class division. Imagine the Earth is getting warmer and species are becoming extinct owing to human insensitivity. These problems can deteriorate the sustainable development of the whole community.
So, what can we do exactly? To put an end to this reality, such action must be taken. And to be honest, it is not a choice, it is an obligation of each and every one of us.
Love, care, and empathy is what we need to halt this phenomenon. Because it costs nothing to dedicate your sincerity to other people.
And that is the message that we are overjoyed to tell you.
To build up a community that is no longer full of hatred and selfishness.
Let's spread the love
and stop the indifference.
Thank you.